anytime, any day. But this is one of the night we as an Arsenal fan has always desire to witness. Trust me, it is not personal, or let me say that, but it's for me personally, it's personal. The real personally, because number one, over the weeks, has been, there is a international break and all those things were going on. So you have AFTV, especially because I so much love the channel, so much, watch the stuff they do. I saw Turkish James that I thought, okay, it might be probably a bit reasonable. And yeah, I know, especially on the Forever podcast, and I know that, Lee Judges maybe, in and out, it's normal. It's people have days like that anyway. So, but the reality is that I was thinking, after I had to literally switch off, like turn off the Forever podcast, because everything there just said to me, Arsenal can win. We don't even stand a chance. We don't even have anything to win it. We don't even know what we are doing. We are just a trash. We all those negativity were just pumping in every single time. And I had to just stay away. I think the thing that gave me a little bit of confidence was watching DR Sport. On DR Sport, I was able to probably, have more, positivity going into the game. And not because of anything, but I saw AGT, people like Don Robbie as well. He said so many, and let me say this as well, that Don Robbie and his brother Laurie has been a very big inspiration. It may sound very delusional, like people might even say that, oh, you are sounding like Ty and all this. No, it is the love for the club, and you are not seeing all the negativity. This same club, over the years, we have learned playing Manchester City. Every time we got smashed, every time we got beat, because of what? Because we don't have enough. We don't approach the game properly. We don't say what we are supposed to. We don't do what we're supposed to do when we're supposed to do them. So we got sent off. I remember that year, that match that Rob Holding was sent off. I was pissed off, but what can you do? Nothing, But the thing is this: watching and now seeing everything, personally I feel offended that they can't even see the positive stuff that these guys are trying to do. After playing Manchester City, I know Manchester City this season has been very bad, but the reality is that you can only play what is in front of you. And I was so sure of the defensive side of our side, that gave me that confidence. Roper, yeah, welcome. Thank you so much. Try to help me to share this more and more to people, please, because this thing is really great, and trust me, I really enjoy every bit of it. Now, let's talk about the game. You know, yo, you two, well done. Now, the thing is this: the first thing I noticed about the game is that the players understand the magnitude of what this game means to everyone. Like all of us as a fan, the players understand what it means to all of us. So they are well prepared, be it Kivio. And I always say this to people, like Spain played in the Euros last year. Arsenal, though we have some key players that we rely on, but Arsenal is built with like a team, as a team. We are not built because of one person. No, Arsenal is not a one team, one person team. It's a team. It's a group thing that foster us to do better, to do great things, to be there for be able to showcase whatever we have and whatever we want to achieve. So it's really amazing to see that, to see us win the way we do. So I first noticed that we were prepared, and the level that we defend is as a unit. It's not because Saliba is going to defend or Kivia is going to. No, you can see Saka also coming all the way back. You can see Martinelli also coming all the way back to form that defensive unit all together. So to tighten up that defense, and you can see a little bit of ingenuity from Ateta as well. He put literally um Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I was trying to read your chat. So I see that there's a little bit of ingenuity from the coach. He put, do you want to come on? Let me see if we can add one more person. Oh, okay. I can't do that. So, yeah, the thing is that I see a lot of Martin Odegaard being up there with people like the likes of uh, Marino over there, just to keep the defense, Madrid defense occupied all through the game, and trust me, it worked because you can see that they. I don't know if they are completely fit or not. I'm not sure, but you can see the way Arsenal kind of defensively, I would defend as a unit, and how will progress the ball. It's more faster, it's more quicker. It reminds you of Arsenal of 2 years ago, by the way. 2 years ago, Arsenal moved the ball a bit more fast. And it reminds me also what Olaino of Nottingham Forest said about our team. He said that we move a lot. And that moving, that transition doesn't allow team to properly defend against us. And this is exactly what we see in this in against Real Madrid. And I was really happy. The defensive was really on point. The Yes, I do play sport. I did play soccer back in when I was in the US for 4 years as a college student. Yeah, I did play for 4 years. My last year I played as a goalkeeper for boys college in the NCAA. I did play there for 4 years. So yeah, I really love that. It's something I really enjoy. Yeah, so the back to what we are saying. Thank you so much for sticking around as well. So the point is that you can see that in the middle, like our midfield, as the defense is also very solid, and midfield is also very solid. Everybody looks like they understand what they are doing, and you can sense it from the time we played the two matches we played. The last two matches we played, though I was disappointed in the fact that we didn't win against Everton, but I see a lot of promising, point from my own perspective, and I put them down. That defensively, Ateta want to see how resolute we can be. You know, Let me say to you that growing up, I love Cristiano Ronaldo, but I am I'm not a fan of both of them. I get, any one of them that turn up is fine by me. By the way, because I'm from Nigeria, so that 2005 Messi, doing Nigeria bad at the under 17 World Cup really is still a memory to me. So still not completely over it yet. Yeah, so I think that answer you. I'm not a big, because obviously an Arsenal fan. I don't think I will be able to support Ronaldo 100%, given the fact that he played against me, like against our team for several years, and you always have this kind of extra morale to play against us. So yeah, it's really something. But Messi, I can still manage him. He then play against me, and I don't think he really had so much joy playing against Arsenal that much. I didn't say he doesn't. I think he do have some joy, but not to not to the level that Ronaldo makes me. Not I'm not gonna use the word hate, but Ronaldo didn't make me like Manchester United because of his ego and all this stuff. So yeah, it's completely fine. So Arsenal understand the assignment, they understand what they need to do, they understand how important this game is to the fans, and they take it personal. So the first half, I see a lot of control. We try to manage Madrid. We try to manage how much space we want to allow them. How much space we want to allow them. Do we want to allow them to run to us, or want to allow them to, where do we want them exactly? And I think if my calculation is right, if my stat is completely right, I think that they only had how many times did they even have any chance against us, like in terms of goals, stuff against us. I Let me quickly check that out, because now 19 years ago, 2005, like I said earlier, we had that opportunity. We had the same. The only difference is that at home we play draw against them, and at the Bernabeu we play 1-0 against them. So which means that we went there to their home and defeat them. And let me say this morning um I was just going through I was going to Fabrizio Romano's page, and he asked the question, what is going to be the scoreline? I predicted Arsenal winning 2-1, with the fact that I was thinking maybe Kivio, obviously will be probably be the, maybe the weaker point or the link that they'll be able to. But the guys stood up. Trust me, everyone understand the magnitude of what this thing means to Arsenal in general. So the guys stood up, and I was really excited, really happy that this happened. And so what am I going to predict for the next match that we are coming up together? Yeah, I love Neymar. I think my issue with Neymar is that he showboat too much. I love player of that have skills. They makes the game more beautiful. They make it more engaging. You want to see them every single time. You always want them to play. Like, obviously, I grew up in Okocha's era, Ronaldinho's era, towards the end of Sidorf and Gattuso era. So I love to see a little bit of skills and all those things going on with the players. But at the same time, I think he is a bit too much of a he's showboating. That's the word I can use for him. But he's very good player. Trust me, he's very good. I wished I never left Barcelona. I wish he never left. So yeah. Um. So today's let me check how much chances Arsenal had against them, and then against in the first half and the second half as well. So in the first half, I think everything shot on target. Arsenal has 11 shot on target, which is, I'm not going to doubt that. And they had 3 shot on target. And I think they had 9 shots in total, like everything. And Arsenal has about 12. And possession wise, Arsenal had smart them. In terms of passing, Arsenal did better than they do. So which this one for me is something I really see. What will happen at the Bernabeu, I don't know, trust me. But with Arsenal that I know, I am suspecting that we are going to defend more. The only thing I would say with us going to the Bernabeu is that we should probably play the second half, the way we play the second half, we should just carry it on to the first half of the Bernabeu. Try to play and cage them. Try to make them see that we are not afraid, but whether we are home or we are away. Let's try to do that. And then second half, we should play the way we've played this first half, where we sit down and allow them to play, but we just put them right in front of us where we can see them clearly. They are not dictating anything really, but they are just there to, just play, make sure they also touch the ball and all those things happen. So yeah, that's the only thing I feel, very good about. Yeah. So once again, it was a whooping 3-0 against reigning champion, by the way, Real Madrid. The mighty Madrid fell at the hands of Arsenal Football Club. I love this club so much, and I know a lot of you also love it. So if you do, please leave a like, share with your friends as well. We're gonna be keeping ourselves up to date, and trust me, we're gonna be more engaging in the coming weeks as well. So until next time, we are Gunners, and I'm really happy to have you here. Thank you.